03521 for a property located at 11 Swallow Street. Amy Barrios is signed up to speak on behalf of this application. Following this staff presentation, you'll have 5 minutes. Aspen.
This request is for variances from the provisions of Article 21, Section 21.6 EE1 and Article 21, Section 21.7, Table 12-2 of the CZO to permit the construction of a swimming pool in the corner side yard. The staff believes the request does satisfy the 9 criteria as they pertain to the requested variance. Therefore, staff recommends approval of the requested variance subject to 1 proviso. Oh, and sorry, that's, I think there's more than, let's see, there's 3 on this. Yeah, sorry.
The applicant has 5 minutes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Amy Barrios, and I live at 11 Swallow Street with my husband, Antonio, and our sons, Maximo, age 11, and Leonardo, age 8. Thank you for your time today. We appreciate the opportunity to appear before the board to discuss our application. We moved into our home in Lake Vista in March of last year. We were drawn to this area because of the beautiful tree-lined streets and parks. Additionally, it has always been a dream of our family to have a pool, and we were happy to finally have enough room to build a pool. When we met with the pool company in August of 2020 to start this process, we were very intentional to design a pool that would not impact the 100-year-old live oak tree in our yard. Our main objective was to not compromise the tree's critical root zone. So we chose a part of our yard far enough away from the tree that faces the street, assuming there wouldn't be any problems because pools are allowed on the street side in Lake Vista. In Lake Vista, you have what's typically called the street side or rear yard and the lane side. On our street alone, there are currently 8 pools on the street side in the same location and orientation as the spot where we want to build. In fact, there is a pool directly across the street from where we want to put our pool. As new residents of Lake Vista, we were naive to the fact that the location we'd selected was actually considered our corner side yard, despite the fact that it faces our neighbors' rear yards. This is because our home sits on an irregular triangle-shaped lot at the corner of Swallow and Warbler. We have 3 doors to our home. One is the front door that faces the lane, but the main door that we use faces Swallow. It's our back door, which is another reason why we considered that yard part of our rear yard, since it faces the street and not the lane. To that end, we are requesting 2 variances, which would allow us to build the pool in our corner side yard and with a 4-foot setback, as is the common setback up and down our street. If the variance is granted, we will still have more than 50% green space, including a stately live oak. In fact, even along our corner side yard, which runs 197 feet, we will still have 141 feet unaffected. The section deemed our corner side yard is so long that we aren't asking to put the pool in the corner area near Warbler. We are wanting to put it along Swallow in a spot that is actually 4 houses from the corner. So to reiterate, there are 4 houses across the street from the spot we want to put our pool to the corner at Warbler. As I mentioned, we moved into this home in March of last year, 5 days before quarantine began. So we really did not get the opportunity to meet our neighbors like we wanted to. However, we are pleased that through the variance process, we were able to meet just about every one of our neighbors on Swallow and on Warbler Streets as we went door to door with masks on to collect signatures of support. No matter how the vote goes today, we are happy to have met so many wonderful neighbors. And we are equally happy to say that more than 80 of them signed our petition in support of us getting these variances. We really appreciate your time today and ask that you please vote in accordance with Planner Nero's recommendation to approve our variances. We are not asking for special treatment. We are asking to not be denied a right that is frequently and consistently given to our neighbors. Yes, our pool could be built in our rear yard. There is more than enough room, but there is also a 100-year-old live oak tree there, a beautiful tree that we do not want to disturb. And putting the pool where it is legally allowed would absolutely kill the tree. However, putting the pool in our corner side yard, which resembles and faces everyone else's rear yards where pools are legally located in Lake Vista, will easily mimic the look and feel of the rest of the neighborhood. So we respectfully ask that you please grant our variances and allow our family to build our pool on the street side where everyone else on our street has the right to build. Thank you for your time today.